Hey everyone, we're Sean.
And Dean?
A bit different Koreans.
Sean, where are we now?
Where are we now? Yeah. Guys, we are currently on our way to Santorini, Greece.
여기.
Yes.
와, 기대돼요. 이거 타러 가는 진짜 이렇게 예쁘잖아.
We stopped by Rhodes in Greece, and I can see why this country is famous for its stunning beaches. Santorini! Wow, I've never seen an escalator inside a ship before. It really highlights just how massive this ferry is. We have arrived in Santorini. Look at this! The island's iconic charm. Jin, are you happy now?
기대가 좀 돼요.
Is already on full display. White and blue houses that perfectly capture its essence. Jin, what are you doing?
We are at Santorini and enjoying a cup of coffee.
Sipping in morning coffee, looking over this amazing view.
저희가 체크인까지 시간이 좀 남아서 기다리고 있었던 Do you want some cake and some coffee? 이렇게.
The ferry got us here at 8 a.m. We'll have to wait another couple of hours for check-in. And the host here kindly asked us whether we would have a coffee and a cake, and here it is.
I love blue dolphins.
The name of this place is Blue Dolphins. We don't usually recommend a hotel
맞아.
because Jin has such a high standard. No hotels have met her expectations.
네, 맞아요.
Here's an interesting observation. The secret behind Santorini's iconic white houses lies in continuous repainting to maintain their pristine charm. We checked in and this is our room.
여기 하이라이트는 바로 뷰예요.
And we have our own private terrace. Wow. This is our terrace.
뷰 좋죠?
Wow. How much is this room per night? It's $165 per night. We chose to spend a little more than usual because it's Santorini.
진짜 뒤에. 네.
We headed out for a late lunch at a restaurant with the terrace offering a stunning view. Afterward, we explored the village and soaked in the beauty of the sunset. The walk was pretty hilly, but the sight of the glowing white houses against the night sky made it all the more enjoyable. Santorini is actually a rather barren island, yet the charm of its whitewashed houses transforms it into a dreamy honeymoon destination. It's no surprise that we spotted so many couples throughout the island. I have to admit, it's undeniably beautiful and romantic. Here's Jin playfully imitating how I act in front of a camera. Do I really wave that much? The scorching summer heat during the day gave way to a cool breeze at night, luring tourists outside to enjoy dinner under the stars and the peaceful evening air. Here's what greeted us when we woke up at our hotel the next morning. Good morning. Isn't the view from our terrace incredible? Maybe this is why so many newlyweds choose it for their honeymoon. 행복하세요? As long as Jin is happy, I've done my job. We really enjoyed both the breathtaking view and the delicious breakfast. Today, we're exploring another iconic village in Santorini. This town is also known for its whitewashed houses overlooking the stunning Mediterranean Sea. It was quite windy that day, but what do you think? Does the view make Santorini worth a visit? We decided to wander through its charming little alleys. Jin, where are we?
Santorini? Ia village.
We're in Ia village. There are so many tourists here, by the way. Do you see those long lines? They are for taking pictures at certain popular viewpoints.
아, 줄이 더 길어졌어.
Yes, Santorini is undeniably beautiful and romantic, but standing in line for ages to snap a photo doesn't seem ideal, especially if you're here on your honeymoon.
Santorini.
Instead, I recommend skipping the crowded spots and wandering into hidden back alleys like we did here. It's much quieter, giving you the chance to experience Santorini more privately. Plus, you can take plenty of photos without waiting in line or worrying about other tourists crowding your shop. It feels like we have this spot entirely to ourselves. We discovered another fantastic photo spot overlooking the iconic blue domes. Despite its stunning view, there were no tourists because it's tucked away from the main road. You can even spot a cruise ferry passing in the background. As I mentioned, you can find these gems only if you're willing to venture off the beaten path and explore Santorini's lesser known alleys. It's a bit like what I said in our quick Korea video. Sometimes stepping aside leads to the most memorable experiences. There's a photo shoot happening up there. Looks like it might be a honeymoon trip. This hidden spot is incredible with the blue domes right beside us. No wonder the photographer chose this location for the couple. With the blue domes, whitewashed houses, and the Mediterranean Sea as a backdrop, this spot perfectly captures the essence of Santorini. Here, we enjoy some peaceful private time, strolling up and down the stairs and soaking in the stunning views around us. It's no surprise that so many TV commercials and Instagram photos have been shot here. And of course, it's clear why newlyweds flock to this island for their honeymoon. As the sun set behind the village, we knew most tourists would be crowding the sunset viewpoint. So, we decided to leave before it got too packed and make our way back. From a distance, Santorini looks like this. A steep island with most of its iconic white houses perched at the top. If you're looking for a place to swim in the sea, though this island might not be the best choice. Don't worry, we'll introduce you to other fantastic islands for that. In fact, the ones we're about to introduce to you will give you more unforgettable experiences. On our ferry ride to the next destination, we spotted this lovely couple. Seeing them made us hope to grow old together like that, continuously loving and caring for each other.
네, 여기 있다, 이어스.
Welcome to Eos. New island after Santorini. The water here was crystal clear, making it absolutely perfect for swimming. We decided to visit this small island, Eos, since we didn't get a chance to enjoy the sea while in Santorini. The waves here were calm, so Jean had a great time swimming safely. Dinner on this island with a breathtaking sunset as a backdrop was truly romantic. After this brief stop, we're heading to our next island, once again by ferry. There are so many steep stairways in Greece, which is why backpackers prefer.
We are heading to our hotel.
Here we are on a new island. After checking into a hotel, we headed out for dinner.
어머, 너무 로맨틱하다. 배경이 너무 예뻐요.
We are in Milo.
Jean absolutely loved the atmosphere here,
옥토퍼스 시켰고요. 깔라말이에요.
with the restaurant located right by the port. Dining with the sunset as our backdrop made the experience even more special.
Jean is happy.
It was a romantic evening.
Pretty good.
저희는 저녁 먹고 산책 중이에요.
You can tell how excited she was, right? The next morning, we headed to Sarakiniko Beach, the very reason we came to this island. The landscape here is truly unique, isn't it? Do you notice all the people gathered over there? Even the spectators on the nearby boats seem captivated by something. What are they watching? Cliff diving. The jumping height here is 10 meters or about 33 feet, pretty high, but I decided to take on the challenge. With a crowd of spectators watching, I jumped. Ouch. Big splash. It was the highest cliff I'd ever attempted, and honestly, I hesitated a little mid-air. You know, it's quite dangerous if you land wrong on your back or belly.
오빠 생각보다 높았나 봐. 살짝 겁먹었던데.
And the waves were pretty rough, making it tricky to swim back up. Still, I decided to give it another go. Here we go again. My second attempt was better than the first, but still not perfect. At least I tried, and no regrets. That's what matters. There were others jumping off from lower cliffs nearby, which seems to be a big draw for visitors. This is a view of Sarakiniko Beach as a whole, the most popular spot on Milos Island. It's easy to see why so many people come here. Milos is home to many stunning beaches, and we discovered this hidden gem off the beaten path. With the sea gently flowing between the rocks on both sides, the calm waves made it perfect for swimming. We had the beach almost entirely to ourselves, enjoying the serene and peaceful atmosphere. While waiting for the bus to take us to another unique beach, Jean caught a moment of me enjoying an apple here. Wow, where are we? Why are these people sliding down such a steep slope? We have arrived at a secret beach, and what makes it so special that we have to pass through this rugged path to get there? As you can see, it's narrow and dusty. Doesn't it feel like a scene straight out of Indiana Jones? The toughest part of the entrance was this ladder leading down to the beach.
Good job.
Jean handled it like a pro, but some people were nervous coming down.
Okay, so once you come down the ladder, this is a secret beach waiting for you.
The slope was steep and the way down was hard to see, which made it a bit scary for some.
Very small beach indeed.
But don't be disappointed just yet. When you turn around, you'll see...
Check out the water. Wow. The water is so crystal clear here. Wow.
We were so excited to experience this beautiful beach. The water here was the clearest I've ever swum in. Here's a view of the beach from a distance. After fully soaking in the beauty of Milos, we're heading off to explore another fascinating island. We have arrived at Zakynthos, the most picturesque island, and you'll soon see why. Since the island is pretty large, we decided to rent a car to get around. Our first stop is the main region we traveled all the way here. There is a sign at the entrance warning visitors about the dangers of this area. What is Jin looking at? Wow. Wow. Incredible, right? This is hands down the most beautiful and breathtaking beach I've seen in all my travels to 60 countries.
와.
What you see down there is Navajo Beach. Due to falling rocks, the beach is closed off, so visitors can only view it from this viewpoint or by boat.
와, 저 해변에서 진짜 개방이 됐으면 좋았겠다. 오빠 어때? 오빠 친구 가나요? 진짜?
This spot was already on my bucket list, but it gained even more fame after being featured in the Korean drama Descendants of the Sun. The turquoise, no, it's more of a pure blue and sky-like color of the sea, the wrecked ship on the beach, the towering cliffs, and the vast Mediterranean all come together to make this place incredibly special. Despite the scorching summer heat, we lingered here for a while, taking in this awe-inspiring view. I couldn't quite capture its full beauty on video, so I highly recommend you visit this place. It's definitely a must-see. We have arrived at another stunning viewpoint, located at the southernmost tip of the island, and we're here for this.
와, 미쳤네.
Wow, it honestly looks like God splashed a whole lot of sky blue paint across the sea. Just like Navajo Beach, this spot also features that incredible sea color and dramatic cliffs that surround it.
아니, 바닷물도 진짜 그림 같아.
Mesmerizing.
We hiked up the hill to get a closer look at the best viewpoint.
와, 미쳤다.
Wow. We were completely speechless in front of such a breathtaking landscape. This spot was quite dangerous, perched on a cliff, but the view was absolutely worth it. We truly soaked in the mesmerizing beauty of nature here. The two incredible beaches we wanted to visit weren't accessible due to safety concerns, but don't worry, Zakynthos has plenty of other amazing spots for swimming.
Check out the color.
We made our way to this gorgeous spot with turquoise water surrounded by dramatic cliffs. Tour boats passed by, allowing passengers to jump in and join us. We spent some time here swimming and enjoying the clear waters. This next spot was a bit more crowded, as it's a popular choice among Greek locals visiting the island. If you're looking for a more relaxed, traditional beach, here's a great option. This beach is known for its sulfur, making the water feel like a natural spa. The water was calm with little tide and not too deep, so everyone could enjoy swimming here. Jin and I had a fantastic time at this peaceful spot.